Pay attention to the man staring at a glass of ice water. He lightly dipped his finger into his mouth. Nothing unusual happened. Then he tried 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. However, the next second, the strangeness of it all made the man dumbfounded. The hot desert was like a furnace. He quickly cheered up because escaping was important. He climbed over the sand dunes and crossed the desert. He stumbled to an oasis and found stream. It was so beautiful. He was ecstatic and laid down a drink. However, the next second, the man was in the desert again. The water in his mouth turned into sand. He was furious and climbed over the sand dunes again, crossed the desert, returned to the oasis, came to the stream just now, picked up the water and put it in his mouth. The man went crazy and stumbled back the same way. However, this time he chose to cross the stream and walk to the road. After hailing a car, the man collapsed. 10,000 little horses galloped through his heart. He had no choice but to return the same way. He crossed the desert and finally returned to the road. The man who returned home was extremely depressed and did not dare to drink water, but he was also thirsty. Looking at the water drops from the faucet, a bold idea came to his mind. Since he could not drink water, he would jump into the water. It was so cool. The man enjoyed it freely. However, the next second, the man was pitiful and stumbled back to the city and sat on the curb. At this time, he suddenly remembered what he said before, that he would not give water to dogs, but to others. It turned out that all this was because he did not cherish the water source and did not know how to help others. He was cursed. At this time, a beautiful woman walking her dog passed by here. The man asked him if he wanted to drink water. The woman said no.